I wanted to raise awareness about a recent event down in Puerto Rico. A business dedicated to selling Iraqi dinars was raided by the FBI. If you read the local coverage, what's not said is that at the same time there was an FBI raid in Atlanta of a business dedicated to selling dinars. And the connection between both things, which hasn't been covered, is that the Atlanta company is the one selling the dinars to James Mendez, who is the big guy selling dinars in Puerto Rico. What's interesting is, well, if you read the FBI complaint, they knew it was a scam, they knew it wasn't real. But more interestingly, over the last 10, almost 11 years, Sterling has made $600 million selling dinars. And down here, at least in Puerto Rico, for example, I've seen different estimates, but it's between $10 and $30 million over the last 10 years. And it's a really big scam down here. There's radio programs dedicated to it, selling dinars. The actual, brick and mortar businesses dedicated to selling dinars. And it was a scam the whole time. And what was the other thing? Well, yeah. What people need to be asking is, why did it take for the federal government to get involved? For 10 years, state, local authorities, let this business operate, knowing that it was fraudulent. And, it was being targeted to minorities, Latinos, blacks, poor people, selling them a worthless currency, telling them that, oh, if you buy this, you'll become millionaires. And it wasn't true. The only people who made money off this were Sterling and the people selling it, like James Mendez and all these people mentioned here. I mean, you can look at some of the properties that were seized. I mean, there's Mercedes, airplanes, absolutely ridiculous. I mean, almost $500 million, raised selling worthless money, worthless dinars to poor people. I mean, this is one of the most disgusting scams possible, and it was allowed to operate for almost 10 years, out in the open. And nobody did anything. That's just, people need to be asking why it was that it was allowed to operate.